Getting
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Matter of Opinions. It's your girl Des.
this your boy Bamboo, clearly in effect. You know what I'm saying? We coming to y'all on April 1st. So let me give y'all a little heads up. The April Fool jokes ain't gonna work on Bamboo. I can tell you
Mm.
that right now. You really can't get an April Fool joke on somebody that don't give a fuck. So when you be like, oh, the house on fire, and he look and be like, man, don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So the April Fool jokes ain't gonna work with Reese. I promise you that. If y'all got any, you know what I mean. But I ain't
Well,
gonna.
we had the reversal where when me and Sean was first pregnant, everybody thought we was lying. It wasn't even April. Everybody thought we was lying. And then when we was pregnant with SJ, they thought we was lying again.
I'm gonna keep it 100. April Fool jokes don't work on Reese. I can promise you that.
Mm.
Because you can't. It don't work on people that don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
people that don't give a fuck, it don't work on them. You know what I'm saying? So don't even come with the April Fool jokes. You know what I mean? We want to get down to this show. You know what I mean? And for those that have not already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to
tell another friend to tell that friend and tell some more friends. And if they got friends, tell them niggas too.
yeah, tell a
Hey, Ash.
so
Thank you
yeah.
for being here and happy April Fools to you too. Now did you guys hear about the whole like April back before this calendar was created, the Gregorian calendar, that April actually used to be the new year, like when everything is afresh in the new spring. That's when the new year starts. And then it was a 13-month calendar, and every day had 28 days in it. And then, like, everything in life kind of cycled around that. So, like, the moon has 28 days in its cycle. A woman's menstrual cycle is 28 days. So, like, a lot of things were centered around this, and they kind of had nature dictate, that whole thing.
Nah, I ain't really never heard that.
Now, the Ethiopian calendar, they still follow the original calendar. So Ethiopia has 13 months, and their year is like behind. I think they might be in, like, I don't know, 2018, 2019, according to their actual date. Like, today is not April for them. It's whatever month and day, but in the year of, like, you know,
Well,
2018, 2019.
well, it's kind of funny and ironic that you would mention the years and the calendar because this year I'm actually living my life like the Chinese calendar. You know
Hmm?
how they got yeah. You know how they got the year of the dragon, the
Yep.
year of the squirrel, the year of the elephant, and all this other shit. So let me give y'all a heads up that this is the year of bamboo. This the year of me. So I want people to fully understand that, and a lot of people are starting to experience it already. That I haven't been giving a fuck about a lot more shit
Mm, mm, mm,
this
mm.
year. Like I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Like those that ain't been keeping in touch with me, I don't give a fuck. Whether that be family, friends, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the point where I got more years behind me than I do in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
and I have not fully had a time to really, be about bamboo. So this year is all about me, man. I'm not giving a fuck about people that's keeping in touch with me, or because if you ain't calling me, I ain't calling you, and that's on some real shit. And the fucked up part about the shit, I'm giving y'all a heads up that if you text me and I say who this is, that means I've already deleted your name and number out my phone. I realize only
Yikes.
I realize I only got 110 contacts in my phone now because if I don't talk to you, yeah, if I don't talk to you in 30 days, your number coming up out my phone. Even
Uh,
even if it's not, even if it's just a, oh hey bamboo, or hey dad, or hey whatever, if I don't hear from you, like fuck it. Like I've done my part, you know what I'm saying? Is I've done my part as a friend, I've done my part as a father, I've done my part as a husband. Like, I'm it's about me this year. So if I haven't heard from you in 30 days and you call me and I text you with who this, it's not a joke. I'm dead
TJ,
ass
that's
serious.
what you said at the beginning of the year.
Huh?
TJ said that's what you said at the beginning of the
Yeah,
year.
yeah. I'm just what I'm doing is I'm reminding y'all that this is life for me, man, and it's pretty comfortable. And big shout out to TJ, bro. I really can't see none of the comments. I don't know why, but
Well,
shout out.
it's not for some reason it's not loading here, and I'm not sure why either.
Yeah, so
Um,
I can't see none of the comments, but that's okay. But shout out to TJ. TJ hit me up. The weather was 73 degrees. TJ hit me up talking about, yo,
want to
what's up?
ride scooters,
We
mopeds.
I don't got no motherfucking scooter. That's a goddamn insult. But he hit me up, man, like, yo, what's up, man? We riding? And it's crazy because I swear to you, TJ was on that 28-day brink. He had 2 more days before I was about to take his name out my phone. Dead ass. He had
Why?
because I ain't talked to TJ in 28 days prior to him contacting me about riding. Yeah, yeah, I'm dead ass serious about this, man. Like, even with kids, man, I've come to the realization that, yo, I raised you. I already raised y'all kids, y'all adults. If y'all feel as if you don't want to talk to your dad, fuck you. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I've done my job. I'm good. If I've been your friend for fucking 20 years, 15 years, 5 years, 1 year, and you decide that, I ain't fucking with bamboo, cool. Fuck you. I'm done with you
Yeah,
too. Yeah, I really don't give a. I swear, I don't know what it is. I just don't give a fuck anymore. And
yeah.
I, and let's make this perfectly clear.
Hmm.
Perfectly clear. I am not depressed. I'm not upset about nothing. I got big plans for this summer. I got big plans for May going to Alabama. I got big plans, and for those that ain't part of my plans, fuck you. That ass.
So we have Mika in the building, Michelle, John, Keith, Bella, TJ, Chevy Man, Trav. So hey, shout out to you guys. Thanks for being here again. And John, I apologize about that. That was you got a glimpse of my concentration phase. So that was me focused on my typing. And when I lock in, for some reason, I have
Yeah.
RBF, I guess, or
Yo,
maybe not arresting. I got like a fighting face, like it looked like I'd be angry, and I really don't. I just be focused, and I don't even know it. But anywho,
and big up to Chevy, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to our car show that we going to. I say that every
we got
episode at
goods in
least.
the building too.
You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to an exciting summer with or without people. I swear to God, I am.
Also, so over the weekend, I was able to hang with some friends, have a good time, and then I was invited over to um my friend's family's house where they were having game night and all that stuff. And so we got 4 new subscribers from them. So shout out to them for supporting us. They just said, up, you just they click and hey,
Yeah, fact. Let's give them the
subscribe,
confetti.
subscribe,
You know
subscribe.
what I'm saying?
So
Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
subscribe. They
Yeah,
ain't know
we
what
always
they ain't
working
know
out.
what it was about. They ain't know me. They didn't act like nothing. Just okay. What is the name of it? Boom. Okay, you got it here. Give me your phone. Hey, you got YouTube here. Like, and it just was so.
Yeah,
It
we,
was
we
lit.
always
I
we always
appreciate the
working
love.
out here. And
Yes.
I never met y'all, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I love you, I like you. I appreciate you. I don't know you to love you. But yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. It's a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get there. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
So
But
now, with that being said, let's get into this topic. So, have you seen the video that's been going viral on TikTok of Marvin Sapp, who is a pastor at a church who locked his church members in
I, I
because he wanted them to pay up?
I seen that video, and I've also seen Marvin Sapp on the Breakfast Club, and he made it real clear that that video was from a year ago.
It
He
doesn't
made
matter when it was.
hold on. He made it clear that it was a year ago. He made it clear that it wasn't his church. He made it clear that they was at a almost like a not a it was like a tithing festival. So it was like, that's why he kept saying giving is worshiping. So they was actually there to fund for money, like get money. So like yeah, listen, I've always said it, man, with the exception of the church that I went to last weekend, that they take that basket shit too goddamn serious. They
Let me
take it
tell you
way too
something.
serious. That all that going around, because me personally, you got two options when that basket comes around to me, and the options are you either gonna have change in that basket for what I got in my pocket, because if not, I'm gonna take my change out that basket. I don't care what nobody thinks about me, or I'm not gonna put in your basket. I've been to two churches in my whole entire life, and
It was hot, huh?
no, one of them was New Life that I went to last week and had a marvelous time. But they never passed that basket, not one time, not once. They took donations outside, and you wanted to give, you could give. If not, they was just there to deliver a message. The other church that I went to was Friendship Baptist with Reverend Gamble, Johnny Gamble, in Stratford, Connecticut, and he told me straight out. He said, "Man, you don't have to put in my basket. I want you to come here for the word." I really think that they taking this basket shit too far. This tithing, they taking it way too far. But I mean, what do you think?
I think if you think you're gonna lock me in here, you got 30 seconds to open up the door before all hell gonna break loose, and I'm gonna tear you and this church apart.
Yeah, but you can't do
You
that.
can't you can't hold me against my will either. That's false
I mean,
imprisonment. So
listen,
I got a right to defend my you let somebody sitting at that door talking about, oh, you can't leave
yeah,
until you
that's
give $20 or you give $100.
that's that's the whole.
I'm gonna tell you one time, excuse me, I am going to be leaving. And if you can't, lights out. That's it. I'm sorry. You're not holding me again. Now I'm fearful for my life. I don't know what y'all got going on. I don't know what type of cult stuff. Y'all might be trying to get me to drink the juice to walk with the light of Jesus so we could walk together down the path. I don't know what you got going on. You
Yeah,
lock me in here, I am liable to tear anybody up that's within reach that is keeping me locked in this room because I'm getting out that motherfucking room. I
yeah,
don't
but
care what nobody say.
nobody.
That basket money gonna be flying everywhere. It's gonna be quarters, dollars, all kind of stuff. You're gonna have grandmas screaming,
and
babies
and
crying.
and you're wondering, is it hot when I go in church?
I said
Is it
if
hot
they
for
hold me
you?
against my will. Oh, I'm a very pleasant person.
No, but
If
listen,
they hold me against my will, I am going to. It's
I,
fight or flight, right? So, baby, I'm a fighter. I'm going to fight. I'm
I
gonna fight.
really don't think it was that drastic or that serious of
He
a
said,
moment.
"Sean,
I
pull the
think,
video up,
I
Sean.
think, no,
Pull,
no, no.
let's let the people see. Pull the
The
video
man,
up,
the
Sean."
man said, lock the doors, right? But no, he said shut the doors or lock the doors, but close the doors. But I'm pretty sure if anybody
Wait,
wanted to get
let's
up
let him
and
talk.
walk
Let's
out,
hear it. Let's hear it.
he wasn't gonna kick him out. I mean, if somebody wanted to get up and walk out the church, I
And the
don't think they
cost
would have had a problem.
that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said, close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors.
Close the doors.
It's 1,000 that's
Gotta be
watching
like,
online.
open them, open them doors.
This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. Now, everyone up here, we've all sowed and
And
seeded,
here,
but I
missing
need
in the
everyone
back like
standing up
that,
here
talking
with
about close
us,
the
with me,
doors.
to plant a seed of $100.
Let the man
Because
come
again,
on.
it costs to sit up here. And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically or even if you're giving tangibly, I'm going to have y'all come to the altar and give it because I need to see 1,000 people moving. Bring them baskets. I want the baskets up here. I want to see the folk. Y'all
That
start moving.
it was
Y'all
a
can bring it right now.
fundraiser
Come, come, come,
event.
come, come. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people online need to give $20. This is easy, saints.
It's easy
And they
money.
understand the cost.
Easy money. That's
So
easy money.
again,
20.
if I'm able to leave out, I don't, whatever. Would I
Yeah.
like that approach? No. Would I be going back? No. I get that it's a fundraising event, but it's a way that you can make the money. You don't hear Girl Scouts cookies people, the Girl Scouts running
Oh, they are
up, these mother
aggressive.
effing cookies running up to the car, grabbing your wallet and stuff, talking about something.
Girl Scout,
Open
Girl
the
Scout,
doors, come to the
Girl
table and
Scouts
get these
selling them
cookies.
cookies up in Shelton. They're aggressive.
Listen,
Please
they
stop.
see it, they got their cookies presented on the table, and you go up to them and you either gonna buy the cookies or you're not.
Listen, they was at a fundraising event.
Right.
Right?
Fundraising,
Hold
not
on, hold
closed
on, hold
doors
on,
and
hold on. They was at a fundraising event. There was a target amount that they wanted to reach. You know what I'm saying? And he wanted to make sure he reached it. I mean, it wasn't would it have been my approach? I don't think so.
no, your
You know
approach
what I mean?
probably would have been a lot rougher.
Oh, doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Walk by, get these niggas pocketbooks and wallets. I take what I want to take, and you get your wallet on your way out the door. But at the end of the day, it was a fundraising event. I think people just made more of it than what it really was. You know what I'm saying? And nobody said anything, but he
So
actually collected 45,000. So he did good.
So for fundraising events, people typically are having a good time or getting something or feeling like they're either getting something out of it or whatever the case may be. You're not going to stand up there and telling me we're going to close the doors and this is how much I want each of y'all to give.
So let me ask you a
Why
question.
not just request donations?
You seen the sweat on that man back? That sweat on that man back means that they've been in there worshiping all night. We at the end of the night.
And now
So
I'm going to
close.
threaten y'all
We
because
at the end. We at the end of the night. We've been worshiping all night. You know what I'm saying? Giving is worshiping. Close the doors. Let's get let's,
no,
let's
you
get close the doors.
he
let's
was
get
he was
let's,
sweating hard because he was prepared
yeah.
to
Let's get this money. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what we here for. If you go to a fundraising event, you gotta have at least 30, 40 in your pocket to make it
But my
happen. I
thing
mean,
is this: typically, people are gonna give what they want to give. You don't have to bully
I
people
agree.
into giving. So I
I
feel like
agree.
that was a form of bullying. I just feel like it wasn't my approach. It will rub me the wrong way. And if I did already donate something, I'm coming to take my donation back.
Nah, I don't think it was bullying. Y'all taking this bullying thing too far. Y'all too sensitive on the bullying shit. I think it was aggressive a little. You know what I mean? He
Right, a
definitely,
cheerful giver, not you threatening me. Well, he didn't threaten them, but not you
yeah,
being
he
all aggressive
definitely
like that.
he
My thing is
definitely
this:
got his
they would
point
be
across.
like, "Okay, here's the basket. So God wants you to
Nah,
just
nah,
be
nah,
cheerful
nah,
and give, not coaxed and to give more. You gave, and oh yeah, we fell short. So hey, close the doors. Give
nah,
$20, everybody here.
nah.
We get this."
That's Marvin Sapp. Never would have made it. I didn't come here to fall short. I came here to tell
It
y'all.
sounds like he's in the
I
wrong line of
Yeah,
business.
I came here to tell y'all, right, that I never would have made it without you, right?
I see.
But I come here to collect this 40. I come here to collect this 40. Close the doors.
You can close the
Close the
doors.
door.
Imagine you go to somebody's house, right? And the conversation is a bit, rough, and you hear them behind you tell, "Hey, yo, Steve, close the door.
Close the doors.
Close the doors." What? So,
Yeah.
so that don't seem off to you. Your antennas, your spidey senses ain't tingling.
But I mean, let's keep it 100. All right, and this ain't no comical skit, none of this shit. But white people fundraising is a lot different than black people fundraising. Right. So white people, they already know, I'm gonna sow a seed before I come in, and I might give a little extra depending on the speech that's given. But Negroes, man, you you
So
gotta
John fabricating. He talking some as long as they don't lock the door with the chain and
yeah,
that.
yeah. That's what, thank
So
you,
if
John.
I'm coming to
Thank you,
you with
John.
the
Close
heat
the
a little bit,
doors.
right? I'm not necessarily telling you I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna be like, hey, if it's a problem, then it's a problem, then it's up. So it's kind of indirect. And then I'm like, hey, yo, Sean, close the
Not
doors.
that. Not
Sean,
that.
close
Not
them
that.
doors.
You talking about two
Sean,
different entities,
close
yo.
them doors. You gonna take that as a threat?
No, you talking two
I'm
different
like, close the
situations.
doors. It's up. I'm fighting before you get to lock them.
I could
I ain't
see,
gonna let you lock them.
I could see if
They gotta be. They got to be trolling me, show.
I could see if you was in East Side High and you like, yeah, here they come, lock the doors. You was on some Joe Clark shit, lock the doors. You know what
Wait,
I'm saying?
wait.
But but the
Not
man was
lean
on,
on me.
yeah, the man
Clark,
wasn't on some, Sam's lock the door. Sam, don't you smoke crack? He wasn't on none of that. The man
Fear
was on
East Side
some,
High.
yeah, he didn't have the niggas that in the choir talk about Fair East Side. He didn't have all of that. The man just simply said,
Wait,
ushers and deacons, close the door.
wait. Here,
I
John
mean,
said. John said he gonna write $1,000 check and then cancel that bitch. So
I
that's how
mean,
he be out here scamming the people.
you add a fundraising event. You add a fundraising event.
You
So
got me wanting to watch Lean on Me now.
you add a fundraising event. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you supposed to come. Let's reach our target. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this money. Let's see if y'all niggas could go home now. Because I need to get my hands on 40 stacks. I ain't come here to fail. I ain't come here to get 39. You all right?
I'm hearing the song they know when they in the church at the end and they happy Clark, he ain't go to jail and all that. So sing the when they in the bathroom and he tell them to sing the school anthem
He
when
said,
the black sing it
he
do
said,
what they do.
I demand head school song. I demand head right now. Sam said, he said, go ahead, fella. The dude said,
He took off his hat
yeah, he said, face
and then the dude hit him.
Then he said, face
Ah.
and then the niggas in the background talking about by the side of hay and oil, loyal. Then the other nigga said, loyalty,
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 loyalty.
whoever. Yeah. Listen, Marvin, man, I don't know if you listening, man. I don't agree with your approach. You know what I'm saying? I
John told you to
understand.
sing it.
No. I don't
Bella
understand.
said loyalty.
I
Mm.
don't agree with your approach, Marvin. You know what I'm saying? But I get it, man. You was there at a fundraising event. Y'all here to make this money. Let's get this money. Let's get to it. I done sat up here at this pulpit. I done sweat. And the niggas that's behind me, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, he got on them talking about something. Y'all sitting up here.
Yeah,
Y'all got to pay.
yeah.
Y'all
Y'all
need to give
fair,
him
y'all,
$100.
y'all Farrakhan dropouts. Farrakhan ain't want you behind them. You behind me, nigga. 100. I don't want 20 from y'all. It's cost to stand up here. I don't blame them. I don't agree with the approach, but ain't nobody file a complaint or nothing. So,
I mean, he got the money, so I guess
they
it hit their
got
spirits.
5. So he was, I guess they was, they was
Look,
okay with
it's a crowd for everybody, and he found his crowd.
them
Not me.
church women.
I'd have did the Viola Davis. I'd have been like this, grab my purse and headed out, packed
I'm
out.
with
I would have did the LeBron, grab my briefcase and scooted through the little thing and scooted out. So through my sheets.
you. Dude, listen, Marvin, I ain't gonna front. When I first saw it, I thought immediately, I was like, damn, this nigga bugging this year. Then I found out it was a year ago. I'm
Bugging this
like,
year. He was bugging
yeah,
last year.
not man. Listen, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I mean, like I said, I don't agree with the approach. I
Mm.
don't, but I understand his method. I understand the madness to it. Let's get this money. I
Now,
get that.
side note, guys, since we talking about lean on me, going all through high school, this dude being boo. Every time, well, not every time, but most times coming through the door, he always just be like, face
Yeah.
side, right? Because he talking about my school was
Yeah.
um
Hold
Fairview
on. Hold on.
High.
Hold on. If you gonna set the scene,
It's not
listen,
like
no,
that.
no, 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 no.
What's
If
setting the
if
scene?
you gonna set the scene, I met a dude in the Virginia. I forgot the nigga name,
In
but
the
he
Virginia.
in the Virginia nigga told me, he said, "Man, well, hold on now. Let me set the tone. Let me set the tone. So let me set the tone. All right. So when you went to Central High in the Bridgeport, right? They was, I'm not gonna say the first school, but they were the first school I knew that you had to go through a metal detector.
All right. It
Literally
was
a metal.
all the schools in the high schools.
They was TSA before TSA was around. You walk in, you gotta open your bag, you gotta take everything metal off of you and put it in the damn a little
I
gray
couldn't bring.
thing.
I had my hair in a wrap,
And
and
they
I would comb it down on the school bus. Ghetto stuff. But I would comb it down on the school bus and put the comb in my book bag. It was a rat tail comb, the metal one. I had to throw it in the garbage because they ain't allow it in school because it could be a weapon.
so
So
so let's make this clear. I, I went there because my nephews went to Central, and I went there just to pick them up. And they were like, "Oh, you got to empty out your pockets." They taking out. I'm like, "What the fuck you mean, nigga? This is school." And they dead ass had security, like screening your shit. I'm like, "Nah, tell them niggas I'm be outside. Ain't no way in hell I'm taking off my chains. I'm taking off my watch. I'm not doing all of that to pick up some niggas out of school." Just imagine how kids feel first thing in the morning. Now, I'm telling you, pay attention. First thing in the morning, you got these kids, these children, feeling like convicts, like they going to court. First thing in the
convict,
morning. I don't know about any of y'all if you ever been to
and
court.
we up front. I
If you
see
ever
you
been to court before,
grinding
it's the
up on
same
that
setup.
pole. I know you see me looking at you, and you already know. Sorry.
Yeah, that's the look of disappointment. I don't know why women always gotta move and clap their fingers at the same time.
Because you said convict, and so then I was thinking of convict
If you ever been to
music.
court, just think
And
about
you
kids
got me up
going
front.
to
I
school.
see you grinding, grinding. Up on that. Oh, all right. Continue, continue.
No, 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 no. We're done with
So
that.
y'all didn't have metal detectors in y'all school? Like
Hell no.
all right, I'm not talking about your generation. I'm talking about mine when we were like coming out, they really started being bigger on it because school shootings had started to pick up. And so they wanted to make sure that I guess we were safe.
No.
Um
When we went to
and
school,
so I'm not talking about your generation.
our greatest concern was the bus. That was it. We wasn't concerned about no metal detectors. Is you
Oh
crazy?
boy. I
We went
mean,
we went to geometry. We look, there you go. Face ah. Look at it. I mean, how do you go to school? How do you send your kid to school and they feeling like they're going into a courthouse before they even get into goddamn math or social studies or anything? That's like literally if your kid is taking criminal justice, he literally got a hands on before he even got into the class. You walking through the door and shit, you got to put anything, any metal objects in a basket and scan through a damn. No, no, absolutely not.
listen, we ain't have school shootings.
What?
We didn't have any school shootings.
Yeah, first of all, let's keep it 100.
I didn't have to. We didn't even have to have.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
I'm
That's
talking
not
about while I was there. I don't know what happened
not
before or
true.
after. While
Let me
I
keep it
was
100.
there, we went
They don't
through.
find
We didn't have
weapons in the school. That's not
right.
true.
They done found it at the door.
No, 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 no,
There
no,
have
no,
been
no,
people that
no.
tried to bring stuff in stupidly, knowing you're getting ready to go through the detector. But what I'm saying is, since I've been there, we haven't had to go on lockdown. Well, when I was there, we didn't have to go on lockdown for no shooting or
You shouldn't have to. Why the fuck is you
you're
saying
right,
it
we
like
shouldn't
that's
have
normal
to. But
shit?
what I'm saying is the climate that we're in, right?
At least we ain't had to
And
go. We
it's
ain't had to
there.
go lockdown.
Like I never we didn't even have I've never done a actual lockdown drill in
Listen,
terms of like school shooter. Just
listen.
didn't.
Your kid, you're sending your kid to the schoolhouse. They supposed to be. There's two places. they supposed to be safe at? School and church.
What about home?
No, I fuck a kid up at a crib.
That's
Nah,
crazy.
nah, you say you fuck around with me, you gonna be safer in the school. I been fucked you up in here. That's yeah, that's on
It
crack.
is. It was so okay. Let me be clear.
Here we
Like
go.
I said, Bridgeport is an urban city, right? It's
All good.
predominantly low income, right? And so it just is what it is. It's the hood, right? But within so this school is specifically that we're talking about is Central High School. Within Central High School, they had a magnet program, which is like accelerated. You do, your core curriculum work is at a higher level than the general education
You're
classes,
not with the
right?
dumb kids. You're not with the dumb kids.
So
That's
I was in the magnet program. Now your
no, you weren't.
extras, so like your gym,
She was in
your
special ed.
computers, all of
Mhm.
that was with all the whole school. But then your Englishes, your biology, your math, your Spanish, or whatever language you took, whatever it was, we didn't have the same classes as those in regular. It was called what we called it regular central, and then we called it magnet. You either regular or you magnet. And so that's what it was. But we also had to go through them same detectors. Didn't matter if you was regular or magnet. We had lunch together. Didn't matter. Like it was just all, so,
Like I said before, I say it again. You know what I'm saying? I do believe in separating
you
children.
had to apply and get accepted into that magnet program
I do believe in separating
and
children
GPS,
that are that are
GPAs,
that
GPS.
are
I mean,
that are gifted, that's educationally gifted. I do think that you should separate them from the
we already
other.
heard you last time.
Yeah, I think you should separate them from these fucking knuckleheads because if you hang around four millionaires, you'll become the fifth.
I
If you
do
hang
believe it.
around if you hang around four dickheads, you'll become the fifth. So I do believe that if you got a child such as mine that's gifted, I don't want him around these goddamn knuckleheads that think that, you know what I'm saying, they could just get away with goofy shit. If you got a kid that's focusing on school, I want him to focus on school or her to focus on school. I don't need him to be distracted from everybody that's walking around with their pants off their half off their ass.
Well, but here's the
And,
thing. For
and
me, I like
yeah,
having the blend. I like being able to be
nah,
challenged mentally, right, in the classroom. So I was
Linda, man,
able to
please.
be around like-minded children in the classroom where we're getting our work done, we're doing our projects together. You're working with those kids that are quote unquote on the same level as you, right? And they still offered AP classes as well. So, all right, so you have that. But then it's like you get to be around everybody, so it kind of creates what's the word I'm looking for? I can't even think of the word I'm looking for, but it's like a good balance to you should see somebody being a dickhead so you know what not to do. You know you don't want to look like that. If you never seen a fool or what a fool looks like, how do you know to not do
Nah,
that so
that's
you don't look the same? So
but you
I felt
talk
like it was cool to be around and have both groups, both options. Like
okay.
I grew up in the hood, so there's no way to avoid it, but it's good to be able to, okay, I see that and I see the difference in, okay, this is what they're thinking and doing, and they're taking these classes, and then this is the difference in us taking these classes and doing this. So I have friends from both sides. You get what I mean? So I was able
Yeah,
to diversify.
I really that's cool. That's cool. But when my son or my daughter is in school, I need him to be around children that's about that life, that's about learning. Like I want you to be around that. Now when you get home, that's on you. My job is to tell you don't follow them niggas. They ain't where they going, you ain't wanting to go. Don't follow them.
Oh no, I was
You
outside. I
like
was
like like
yeah.
my son, I could promise you, my son, he on the football team, but I tell the coach all the time.
Don't do it to him, okay?
I
Leave it
tell him
alone. Leave it
no.
alone.
I tell the coach all the time, don't put him in. Don't put him in. Cause every kid ain't got to go to school for a sports scholarship. He's going to school for an academic scholarship. Don't put him in. Put the helmet in his hand, make him think he's going in, but don't put him in. I don't need that brain rattled at
Oh.
all. I don't. And I mean, he's not that good.
No, because he dragged his son, my
Listen,
brother, the
when you're good,
whole season. I
when you're
mean, he
good, you're good.
dragged him.
Yes, because
No, he
when
said
you're
he's
good,
not
you're
this
good.
bad, but he giving us or y'all the soft version. He
My
was
son,
rough on my guy. I'm
my
talking. He
he
would make some. If you don't have strength, you would be ready to slit your wrist. Cause
no,
I mean the stuff that this man would
he's
say.
not good. He's not good. I don't believe in participation trophies. You're not good.
No,
That's not
so
your thing.
what did you tell him when you went to the first game?
Oh, I'm like, man, I was pretty much wasting my time out there.
He said he won't be back.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not.
And he
I'm not.
didn't.
I'm not sitting out there watching you
He
stand there with
said,
the
he said,
helmet
I'm not
on.
gonna be cheering other people kids on
Another
with
nigga
my
kids
son
on,
warming the bench.
bruh. He's sitting up there, and my son, my boy, I love him too, but he's sitting up there. He was ready. Nigga had his helmet on the whole game,
He was
and
ready
I'm like, bro, take the helmet off. Like, but in his defense, I mean, they was already a sorry, trashy team, so it couldn't got any worse. You know what I mean? So I'm like, give it up. Just focus on the academics because he's trash.
All right, well,
He's
babe, how about you encourage him to try a different sport?
nah. Sports ain't his thing. He walks around with his brush in his pocket. Sports ain't his thing. School is his thing. Like now, I'm gonna tell you, he could give you if my son write a speech for you, he could. I really think my son could write a speech for the president of the United States of America.
Well, I
Like,
mean, not
he-
downplaying him, but
no, but
anybody can write the speech and it'll sound
listen,
better than
listen,
what
but
they
listen
put
what I'm
out
telling you, Des. Listen what I'm telling you. When my son put ink to paper, I'm telling you right now, if I was on a parole, if I was ever going up for parole, I
there. You
would
want him
want
to write
him to be the one to write that letter because he'd have me thinking like, well, damn, did I really do that shit?
the letter. I'm innocent.
Yo, listen, him, and another chick that's in Tamika's family, Tanya Irby. Oh, they could write letters. I mean, I give credit where credit is due.
Hmm.
They could write a letter, man, and make you think. They make you think like, damn, man, like they write a letter on what you could be, not what you really are, what you could be. So I mean,
Potential. They highlighting those potentials.
yeah. Listen, matter of fact, Tanya Irby wrote a book. Um, oh man, I forgot the name of the book, but she wrote a book and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I don't. It wasn't. I didn't remember it. You know, but it was. Like the highlights of it was pretty good, man. But she could write a fucking letter. I'm telling you, she could write a letter. And my son could. My son is just as fucking bright, man. This nigga write a fucking letter that you be like, well, damn, like. And then like when he giving speeches to the school,
Shanika
he
says it's called Shattering Glass Ceilings.
shattering glasses. That I'm telling you, the chick wrote a book, man. And anybody get a chance, man. It ain't world renowned, but you ever get a chance to get your hands on that book, Shattering Glasses, read that book,
Also,
man. It's
really
really good.
quick, if you're new here and you're not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and like, comment, and share, and tell a friend to tell a friend of what, Bam?
Tell a friend to tell another friend that got a nigga that he know to tell some people to like, subscribe, and share. But
Thank you.
I don't wanna miss out on this segment of this show. I'm not gonna mention the person. They already know who they are. But somebody was commenting on, oh man, how could you how could you shit anywhere, go to the bathroom anywhere? And I was doing some work for him at his crib, and I asked him to use the bathroom. And
Don't tell me you clogged that man toilet.
nah, brother, brother, let me be the first to tell you, my guy.
Your
Yeah,
bathroom is nasty, so you should be able to go
yeah, you
anywhere.
you might want to use the public restroom, bro, because
Yikes!
The public restroom is a little cleaner than your bathroom.
Ooh.
Oh man, I
Did you have
walked
to pee or poop?
nah, I had to piss. But when I walked in the bathroom, I'm not gonna get all up in to that segment, that show again. When I walked in there, I looked at the walls, and you know how you got the little bit of mildew and shit on the walls and shit.
I've seen
And I'm,
people have that.
and I'm looking, and I'm like, yeah, nigga, you need to. Yeah, matter of fact, you should go use the public restroom before you decide to use this one. And I said to him as I was walking out, I said, bro, you sure you don't use public restroom? He was like, nah, bro, that shit nasty. I said, my nigga, did you see your bathroom?
I guess maybe because it's his own filth that he's okay with it than being in somebody else's filth. I don't know. But I
Nah,
would feel
dirt is
extremely
dirt.
uncomfortable. Like I'm using the bathroom and it's mildew like up above. Like I would feel like I know it's not like literally falling, but I would feel like I'm getting like mildew particles falling on me. I wouldn't
Yeah.
even want to like I just
So I told him, I said, bro, I said, you sat there and tried to drag me, but I'm gonna mention this shit, bro. Yeah,
wait on the live or
the
like
nigga,
privately.
I ain't gonna say who it was, but the nigga waited till I got around some people, and he was like, "Man, this nigga talk about he could take a shit anywhere." And I said, "Yeah, nigga, I can. I ain't ashamed of
I
it."
can't drive.
And then I said, "I can," and I told him, I said, "Yeah, I said I could shit anywhere, brother." I said, "But I'm working on his shit." I said, "Yo, you mind if I use your restroom?" And I walked in there, it was like daddy daycare. I was like, "Oh, like nigga, you should be able to use any restroom that you go into, but that's just I just wanted to make that clear, man. Like, if you're gonna come for me, man, make sure you keep your shit up to par because I'm gonna remember. You know what I mean? And I also wanted to mention
You the
to
wrong nigga to let into their bathrooms and your stuff ain't right.
oh, I'm the wrong nigga to let into your house and your house ain't
Right.
right.
Ash got a good point.
I
We
keep
we haven't done any bus chronicles lately for you. So I think you got a story in there. Sean, go ahead and
nah,
throw up the
no, no, don't throw that up
throw
there,
up
Sean.
the
Don't throw
bus
it up there.
chronicles,
Don't
Sean.
throw it up.
You
Don't
got
throw it up
something in
there.
there. You got
I
something all
got nothing.
the time. You
I
got
got
you got something. We're gonna
no,
pull it out of
don't
you.
don't
We're gonna
don't
do
throw
like
it. It's just gonna
Marvin.
be there. It's just gonna be
Sean,
there.
close the doors.
It's just gonna be
Close the
there.
doors,
I
Sean.
got I got no
Close
I
the
got
doors.
no bus
We need
chronicles.
you to
All
dig deeper.
no,
Okay?
there's
Go a
nothing to
little
dig.
lower. There you
I
go.
knew he was gonna
Now
do
go
that.
ahead.
It's nothing to
Go
say.
ahead. You
I
have.
have
You have.
I
You've been
don't
cussing these people out, tripping up old
no
ladies, getting on in and out of the bus. Go ahead. Give us a story.
no
Somebody done said
I
something.
I don't I
Somebody
don't
done said something.
I
I swear
don't
to God, that was you in that picture. Yo, I
I
swear.
don't.
I swear that's a good picture.
First of all, that's MTA.
I listen.
That's not me.
I swear that was you because when he
Not
first
me.
pulled it up, I said, "Yo, how you get that picture of him like that?" And I
That's
seen
not
the
me.
original, and I know it's not you, but
First of
bro,
all, I'm gonna make
this
this very clear. I am not ashamed of my job.
nobody said no, no. We're not
I've been
shaming
doing
you. We're
I've
not
been
shaming
doing
you
it
at
I've
all.
been doing it for 23 years. I like what I do. It's a lot better than the shit that I used to do. So
Listen, ain't no
yeah,
shame. Nobody is
yeah.
shaming or
Sean,
clowning.
You might take that picture down, bro.
We
I ain't
gotta.
got no I'll have one for y'all for Friday, but I don't have
That
one
means
for
you
you
gonna
today.
get up there and cut up on the bus
Nah, I'm
between
not
now
gonna
and
cut up.
Friday.
I'm not gonna cut up. I'm not. I'm telling you, I'm just at the point where I'm really
So
not
nobody
paying
was
attention.
speaking to you in all these accents and languages that you can't stand and have stuff
Nah,
to say
nah,
and complaints
nah,
about transfers and nothing.
nah. Only the only situation, and it really wasn't even my situation, man. Only situation I didn't have another driver that I know Jackson had, where he got somebody that liked to stalk him and ride around with him, and I explained to him like, my nigga, I don't let niggas ride around with me. I just don't. Like another nigga riding around with
I mean,
me.
shows like give the people what we want.
No, no,
So wait, it
I'll
was
have
a guy that was on. Throw
a
the thing back up,
nigga.
Sean.
Don't throw it up, Sean. It
Throw
don't
it back
make
up. We
sense.
talking about the
Don't.
thing.
I know he's gonna do it anyway, but don't throw it up, Sean. It makes no sense.
And dude, we talking about Bus Chronicles. Okay,
It's not a
so
bus chronicle. It's
it
not
is.
a
So
bus
all right,
chronicle. I,
wait.
I, I
Wait,
told I
so
told this woman.
it
I
was a
told this.
guy. Is the bus driver male or female? Let's start there.
He's a male driver.
Okay, so a male driver, and then the
It's
stalker
not a bus
passenger.
chronicle.
Okay, the passenger that sits and rides is that passenger a male or female?
Male.
So the male, does he seem like atypical, or does he seem like he has a disability? Like he needs.
I wouldn't give a fuck. I ain't
Well, it
letting no
makes a
nigga.
difference because
It
some
don't.
people,
It
let's say,
don't. I'm
let's
not
say,
letting no
let's
nigga
say,
ride around with me.
let's say he's autistic, or maybe he has Down syndrome. Sometimes social cues are missed, right? And
That don't matter
sometimes
to
they
me.
need to connect. They go about it differently than what
That
we're
won't
used
matter.
to, right? So
That won't matter.
it matters, but
It
is
don't.
okay.
It don't.
So he
Because
just sits there and
because
does.
once I get to the end of the line and I got
You see me,
10,
Trav.
once I get 10 or maybe 12 minutes, I want those 10 or 12 minutes to myself. I don't want to be like narrowed down with somebody's no
So let me.
autistic
So
person.
you get
No.
to the last stop, and once you say this is the last stop, everybody off.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh no, you don't have to get out because I'm gonna leave the bus. I'm gonna leave it right where it's at.
I
I'm gonna have
understand decompressing. So you're gonna leave the bus. You're gonna go about your 12 minutes, and then you're gonna get back on
oh
it,
yeah.
and
And
then you're
I'm
gonna continue your route.
yeah. If I got 10 minutes or 12 minutes, if I got 5 minutes,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get off the bus
So
and I'm gonna
okay,
walk
let's
about my
say.
business. Sean, you might take that picture
Wait.
down.
So with your friend, he rides around. He has this person on the bus, and then what?
And then the person be like, "Oh, yo, they be wanting to conversate," and he don't know how to tell the people, to tell the person, "I don't want to converse with you. I'm just here for a job." So I told him this morning. I said, "My nigga, listen. Sometimes you gotta be rude to people. Sometimes you gotta let people know, like, yo, I ain't here for all of that. I ain't really want to talk to nobody. I damn sure ain't want to talk to no nigga. I damn sure ain't want to talk to no nigga. I mean, if I'm getting you from if I'm getting you from the train station to Connecticut Avenue, yeah, we could converse a little bit. But once you get to Connecticut Avenue, man, get the fuck out. I don't want to talk to you. That's like when you at Walmart, right?
Wow.
And you standing at the Walmart, somebody standing at your register talking to you. Like, no, nigga, move. I don't want to talk to you. And you know how you walk in like Dunkin' Donuts and they got their regulars?
Hmm.
I don't want to be nobody's regular.
But you are a regular at Dunkin' because they know your order.
I get that, but I don't want to be a regular where they making my damn coffee with you know, automatically when I walk in, they be like, oh, Bamboo, how are you? 3 pumps of pecan swirl, 3 creams, 2 hazelnut shot. And that's all I want. Okay, you remember my order, right? I don't want to be like, oh, so how's the family, Bamboo? How's everything going? I don't want to do that. Nigga,
I don't want. You forgot to
I
ask this
don't,
bitch back.
I don't want to do that. Stir the coffee, get the hash browns, and let's keep it moving. I don't want to do all of that. When I walk into Walmart, I know a lot of people up in the Walmart that I know. I ain't talking to them niggas, man. I'll talk to you when you get out of work. I ain't what I'm standing and talk to you about some shit while you ringing up people. I ain't doing that goofy shit. Now I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna keep it a stack. You feel me? If you a female and you want to converse with me about some shit, stay as long as you want.
It's for the dudes. Okay.
Stay as long as you want. But if you're an ugly female, get off at your stop. Don't don't,
Yo, I cannot with you. I
don't
cannot.
if you're an ugly female, just get off at your stop. Don't go around with me. You know, yeah, I mean, you can tell me your problems. I'll listen. Not that I give a fuck. You know what I mean? But if you're a pretty female and you know you want to talk, you want to go around a few times, let's talk. You feel me? I'm just, and I damn sure ain't talking to no, no. I don't give a fuck whether nigga handsome or not. Nigga, we not talking. There's nothing to talk
So
about.
if you all right, I just need to ask you just one question. You
Run
drive
your
in,
mouth.
you pick them up, you do your route, you at the last stop, that person didn't get off, they still there. So you get off, you go decompress, you come back, you do your route again, you get back to the next end of the route. They still there. You get off, you decompress. How many rounds of that are you gonna do? And this nigga's still there before you say
They could ride all day. I don't give a fuck.
you wouldn't care.
Nah. Listen, I'm at that point where I don't give a fuck at all. Once I get to the end of the route, and I got nothing to say to you. We ain't got, and I'm nigga. I'm there to work.
But what if they talking you to death the whole
They
entire?
not talk. No, no, they not.
They
Not
talking to you, you ain't
not
responding.
me.
They continuing to talk.
Not me. Not me. Cause when you talking and I don't want to converse with you, I'm be like, yo, I don't even know you like that, bro. I don't want to talk to you, and I don't want to get to know you. So we don't have nothing to talk about.
And say they keep talking.
Oh, that's on them. I will not respond. I will not respond. I swear to God. And I've done it. I've done it. I've had people call me a certain name that I ain't gonna go online and do.
I'm
But they
gonna
call,
say what they call you.
yeah, I ain't doing that. And they call me a certain name, and I
You
don't
gonna put
respond.
myself out there and you ain't gonna say a name
I don't.
somebody
I
called
don't.
you?
I don't respond to this name at all. And they'll call me that name, and I just keep it moving. And
Oh,
if you on the bus and you talking to me, and I don't want to talk, you just might talk to yourself. Cause when I get out that seat, I'm going to the Wendy's, getting my sausage, egg, and cheese on that croissant, or
did
I'm
you
going.
have their honey butter chicken biscuit sandwich?
Nah.
So only when they do it right, not when they being lazy and not when they trying to be like all cheap with the honey butter. When they do it right, like how it's supposed to be, that shit slaps. That shit slaps, and
See,
it's fresh.
now I gotta try it tomorrow because
So it's the honey butter chicken biscuit sandwich. But tell
it
them
got an
bring
egg on it.
it back. You said, do I have an egg? It's not an
Yeah,
egg. It's literally a biscuit with the chicken and the honey butter. Simple, but it works. I promise you. And listen, the first time I had that, I was heading with it was me, my grandmother, and my aunt. We were going to go visit someone at a federal prison, and the Wendy's was the only like that was the closest, and we had been driving for a while. And I never knew that Wendy's had it. Honestly, I didn't even know at that time that Wendy's sold breakfast. I was like, breakfast? Because I was
yeah.
prepared to just order like, to order lunch. So we get there and they like, I'm like, oh, I'm real funny picky with my stuff. But I said, okay, let me see what chicken they got because I don't eat beef or pork. So I'm looking. And I was like, all right, I'll go with that. And when I tell you, I said, y'all niggas put crack in this. And then they had the little skinny, crispy little wedges, but they not the thick ones. They like it's perfectly and it's seasoned and everything. I don't know if it was because I was hungry, but it slapped. So then I thought that only that Wendy's, because it was in Jersey, that Wendy's did it. So then the next time we was on that trip, bet we gotta stop. And we had it slapped. So then when we finally the Wendy's that was by our crib started doing breakfast or whatever, I was like, word, let me see if they had it, slap. So Sean had tried it, slap. We was putting everybody onto it, slap. The one time we went to a Wendy's and it was like they were so cheap with the daggone honey butter, like you could taste a hint of it. That shit was so dry, total different sandwich. It needs to be made right, or it's not even gonna taste the same. I'm talking you not. I know this is probably gonna sound crazy. It needs that shiny glaze on it to know that they put enough
Yeah,
honey butter on there. It
definitely.
needs to be it needs to be right, and it needs to not have been sitting under that heating lamp. It needs to have just came out of their little bullshit microwave stove thingy they got over there, put together that night. Perfect every
I,
time. Every
I
time.
when I think of
Yeah,
a
see?
chicken,
Michelle said, yes, that's just so good. Get it from the white area, bamboo.
oh yeah,
Slap
no doubt.
every time.
Why in the fuck do things taste so much different when outside of the hood area? Why do shit taste so much different
You want to know
on
why?
Long Ridge Road? Why do shit taste so much different
Wait,
in Greenwich?
I got a
Why do shit?
cousin.
I don't get it.
I got a cousin that I love dearly, love her to death.
Three
That's my
pumps is
girl.
three pumps.
She was working, at Dunkin' Donuts, Taco Bell, all the little fast food places. Her whole motto would be like, it's just Dunkin' Donuts. It ain't that serious. Like, it's just what it
No.
is. Whereas if you go to the other areas, their managers are worried about their bonuses. So then therefore they're passing it down to you to make sure you got it on point, because if you don't have it on point, that reflects on them, and then they don't want. So anyway, they push on that. The niggas be like, they just happy to have somebody to work and be staffed. The bonuses they ain't even worried about. They worried about being full time. and Ladiva says franchise owners, and
Listen,
DT says they take time to make it. Travis told
listen,
you to
to-
get me, Sean.
listen to what I'm telling you on some real shit. If I'm doing bus 336 and I stop at Dunkin' Donuts on Long
It
Ridge
should be
Road,
no difference.
right? Listen, when they pumping the 3 pumps of caramel, right, or the pecan swirl, they be like,
Wait,
dead
wait,
ass.
wait, wait. I missed the first two pumps. Do it again. Let me see. Let
They
me
be
see.
like, they got 3 pumps. This this is the I swear to God, this is the niggas. I swear to God.
That's they
Yeah,
too. They
it's the
too.
niggas.
Wait. For the people that miss it in the back, what the black people do?
The black people be like, no, nigga, let it come up.
You gotta let the pump to get the
Let it
full.
come up to get the full pump. You and I'm telling you, I've been to the white I've been to the white people area, and white people they be like, yeah, can I get 3 pumps of that? And can you stir that, please? And they stir it, and I've seen white people be like, this isn't right. You need to remake this.
And
I've
they
seen it
remake it.
happen. And they be like, what is missing, ma'am? Is it missing more? They be like, no,
Are you
this
doing Habibi?
yeah, the Habib. They be like, what is it missing? I don't know. I pump. They be like, no, just make the whole thing over. And they get it made over. But the niggas,
They be like, oh, what you gonna do? You gonna take it or leave
yeah,
it?
like yeah,
Ain't
like
no refunds.
and
No
and, and
refunds.
listen,
So you can get
listen,
up out the store. Before
black
I
folk,
clock out.
people of color, stop saying this shit that I hate when you say it. Like, I don't give a fuck. I really don't need this job.
I don't need this job. Fuck
Yes,
this
you do.
job.
You need the job. Because I don't know nobody that gets up to make hash browns and coffee that don't need to make hash browns and coffee. Like, don't stop saying you don't need this job because you do. But at the end of the
Listen,
day, I'm telling you, I don't understand for the life of me why things taste so different when you go up. The further you go up, and I be telling the people of color, I'd be like, yo, I'd be like, yo, pump the joint, like pump the joint. Like I need 3. Sometimes you gotta tell them. I know it sounded wild. Sometimes you gotta tell them. You gotta be like, yo, let me get 4 pumps. You know what I'm saying? So that this way, the 4 pumps will equal out to 3. Like it makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense. Like people of color, we really gotta get our shit together. Like you need the job. Stop telling people you don't need the job because you do. You know what I mean? Stop telling people you'll take it outside because you might get out there
Ashley
and get
said you gotta go
grabbed.
to Starbucks.
I'm not paying no damn.
He's a Dunkin' dude.
I'm not paying $7 for no goddamn coffee. I'm not doing that. No, I could pay fucking $2.33 for a medium. Yeah, I'm not doing that. And then
Chronicles said 3 long pumps.
and then the goddamn Starbucks, they got the grande,
Yeah, I just be like,
the tall.
get like the vanilla bean or caramel frappe, and I just be like the medium, so whatever the medium is, the middle, in the middle, the smallest size I can get, the largest size, the big one, the biggest. Like I'm not playing these games. What is it? Grande,
Oh,
Fenty,
tall.
or
Yeah,
oh
I ain't really.
tall? Is it grande
I'm.
tall Fenty? Is that
I'm
how it
not
goes, or is
on.
it tall grande Fenty?
I want to order the coffee in my language. Let me get a medium. 3 pumps of.
We don't have Bucky's
Who the hell
in
got Bucky?
Connecticut, New
Where the
York,
hell is Bucky's
Jersey.
at?
The first time that I heard about it was in Georgia.
Oh, word. All right. So
It's like a gas station.
for our next live, just be prepared to tell for everybody to tell us where you're from. You know what I mean? Or if you want to share that, close the doors. Close the doors. Until they tell us where they from, close the doors.
Big.
But at the end of the day, man, we on a tight schedule tonight. You know what I'm saying? That's got shit she got to do early in the morning. I
Um,
got shit I
actually,
got. to do.
I clocked out for the last time today until I go back in the week after next. So, baby, I'm on vacation mode. I still do got shit to do in the morning, but
Yeah,
baby, I'm
facts.
on vacation mode. Okay.
Well, I ain't
So
on vacation, man. I got shit to do. So with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all taking your time to spend an hour with me,
we
spend an
gotta
hour
do.
with Beth.
We have to save some of the stuff that we missed out on this one for Friday. Friday is my son's birthday, y'all. So shout out to my baby. Shout out to my
Big boy,
youngest.
big
So
boy, what's good
anyway,
with you? Hey, yo,
yes.
hold on. So you had a good time on your birthday?
Oh yes, we done turned up, we turned up, and we turned out. Rudy done got the whole bar of the people to scream happy birthday, sing happy birthday because I had embarrassed him at his job. I had customers, I had coworkers, I had the police flashing lights and speaking on the microphone, singing happy birthday to him, and he was embarrassed. And he told me he was gonna get me back, but that didn't embarrass me. So yeah, but we had a good time. We did an escape room. We ate because big back forever. And we did karaoke night. We
Okay.
played games and it was lit.
All
So
right. So
thank
we had a,
you,
so
Frab and Ash and
happy,
Ladiva
happy belated
and
birthday
John.
to you. With that being said, that's our show for the night. I appreciate y'all taking an hour out your time to spend with me and mine.
Be
You know
here
what I'm
with
saying?
us.
So
We appreciate
don't
you.
forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to.
To tell a
Oh shit!
friend.
Because in the
Okay, you
middle,
gotta
yeah. In the middle of it all, I forgot to. In the middle of it all, I forgot to say like, subscribe, and share. So yeah.
friend.
So
We
don't
gotta do
forget
that.
to
We gotta
like,
put that on the
subscribe.
shirt.
Yeah. So we appreciate y'all. Thanks
You
for
said you
taking
was
y'all
buffering.
time.
He was glitching out,
Yeah.
right?
Thanks for taking y'all time to spend with us. You
Thank you
feel
for the
me?
birthday love,
Like,
guys.
subscribe, and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to.
Tell another friend to tell that friend, and if they know some more niggas, you tell them niggas too. Okay.
So with that
Thank
being
you.
said, give him the swirl, Sean. Hit him with the
Give them
red
the
button.
red button. Good night.
It is what it is. We came.